basically juggling 4 D&D characters with their character sheets and
I've got
all
like
their
11. I've got
oh my
all 11
god
people. That's like every person, and then plus like the little like I use the horn to summon like everyone, so it's
oh
like
right
takes forever. And I'm just like, they'll do this later. So eventually,
yeah,
I'll
each
do
turn
it,
is
but
like
I'm like,
15 minutes at that point at the very least. So here's what I got going. I got the ingredients over on these shelves. I got the mixers here. I got this the packaging station next to the baggies there. I got this rack specifically for finished product. I got this rack for meth that's done baking but needs to actually go over there to mix and do other stuff. The pills here. I got the weed here for just for whenever we have the gardeners in here, they can pop it on these shelves right next to them. And then all the growth stuff over here. So it's more or less in place. I just need just more. I think I wasn't able to order every single ingredient I needed. Gotta pull out my cheat sheet. How do you make chili dogs again? How do you make supersonic? Alright, and we're in curfew. So I do not have them assigned because I wasn't able to assign them to a bed for some reason.
yeah,
I'm not sure how you're supposed to do it.
Because like we're supposed to have a thing like down the number 9. It's supposed to be the clipboard, but I think something's going on either with the save or like I got rid of my mods, but like either the save still thought that I had the mods and it's fucking things up. Because I'm guessing that's also why the pawn shop guy is like not showing up. So like I don't know. I think the save might just be kind of like broken, kind of. But yeah, so like we just have to hire more, like another person, and then assign people, and then
hire the extra person.
Yeah, and hopefully not need to assign them again after we leave and quit. Because I think when we come back, it just like fucks it up, and we can't do it unless we hire another person. So it's like, whatever. I just fired them, so it's like we'll just get it later.
Let's see how many ingredients I have for all these. 6, 5, 6. How do I have 4 bananas? I feel like I over-ordered bananas. How much do we have of each thing? Like, what should we be starting with? Like, weed or meth?
Let me see. So all I have is the supersonic, the meth.
Okay, so weed is...
Yeah.
That makes sense why I ordered so much of the chili mouthwash and Viagra here. Okay. I can start making that... Well, actually, we probably need some product for tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn the chili dog off. Maybe I'll hire them again real quick, just so I have the thing. Because I've got some cash, so I can just use that.
We have like 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 nuggets of weed. We just haven't mixed them with stuff yet.
Okay. I think I at least want to get the trash person. Just like, you take out all the trash.
Yeah. Some mouthwash. Bink, bink. And Viagra. Wait, shift click? Right, that's a thing. Okay, so I'll have 2 things mixing at the same time here. Mouthwash in there ahead of time. Mouthwash ahead of time. Okay.
See, now, since I just hired the person, you should see I think you should see, unless it's going to be bugged, because I don't see it on your stream yet.
Oh, like the clipboard on my hotbar? No, yeah. I've never seen that, by the way.
Okay, so it's just...
It's never popped for me. You've had full control over hiring these people.
Okay, so it's... Who knows? It could just be like... I want to hope it's not the mods, because I don't have them anymore, but... Like, I don't know, maybe since I'm a guest, it's like not syncing correctly. Like, I think we're just not synced, and so this save just might be unsyncable right now.
Specifically for getting the employees to do their thing?
Just in general, I think it's just stupid right now, so it's like...
Yeah, this is good to go.
That trash can.
All right, 2 minutes, and we should have 40 stacks of the chili dog. Oh, yep, you got the clipboard right there.
Yeah, now I've got it.
Oh, right, I need to... I'll do that later. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck I got this. Like, I was indoors the entire time. I guess I ordered pizza, but it was, like, contactless and everything. I don't know.
One of those little random bugs.
Yeah, unless it was, like a sleeper. It was just waiting a certain amount of time before hitting me, and I was, like, asymptomatic before then or something.
Yeah.
I know it's not COVID, because whenever I was getting, the vaccination shots, like, I know the symptoms of it. I don't have any, like, sort of muscle pain or anything like that. I'm not struggling with, like, sense of smell or taste. It's just headache and, like, drainage. And the drainage is making my throat spicy in the back. How much of the supersonic do you have?
21.
That should be good enough for a day. I'll just make a ton of chili dog whenever we sleep, and then I'll work on the supersonic. Oh, I didn't have this cooking. Whoops. Get out there. Right, that's going. Alright, 40 nugs of chili dog. They just need to be packaged, but we don't have any baggies.
I'll get some, because I'm going to get some other stuff from the late place. The warehouse.
How far away is that? You taking your skateboard there?
Yeah, it's not super far, but
Oh, okay.
kind of.
Does the warehouse also sell, like, just general goods?
Yeah, they sell some stuff. Not a bunch of things, but they sell, like, bags and...
Specifically stuff you would use for drugs.
Yeah, but you have to pay cash.
Hmm. Okay.
But for baggies, we can just go to, like, the gas station that's just, like, a lot closer. But you can get, like, all the illegal stuff there, like the stuff to make the meth, and then, like, the mixing table and all that stuff.
Okay. Did you get any more bags?
I'm gonna get some more, I just didn't have enough room.
Oh, gotcha. I'll do the first stack then. Alright, okay, a stack of 20. Down here.
I took the car, and then right when I got out of the car just, like, disappeared. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, do we still have a van, though?
Yeah, it's still here. It just, like, disappeared for a second, and then it came back.
Mm.
Why aren't you working? Sorry, boss, I haven't been paid to work today. Okay. How do I pay you?
I already have the money there.
Oh, but yeah, gotcha. Since it's nighttime, they're giving me a fake excuse. It's like, I haven't been paid, so I'm not going to work. Oh.
Ow. There's a guy here? Hello? Oh.
Yeah, Randy. I thought that he was an employee, but he's just sort of hanging out.
Here's some supersonic. Give me... I'll give you 2. Give me 3 for like... Oh no, you don't have enough money. 500 for 2.
How do I do like a shift click on the...
I don't think so. Never mind.
There it is.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here then. I'm gonna leave the gun in there, in the van.
I saw that, I was like, oh.
So people know that we're packing.
Okay. 20 more nugs and then I'll, be good to sleep. Because I can do the rest of this stuff tomorrow. You'll just have some supply to work with.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. There we go. It was a moving day. Fuck off.
Yeah. Nothing.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I won't.
Oh, hello. Hey, they're working.
I got the trash.
Okay.
I could also put a bunch of the weed in the car and then just like drive around and do deliveries in the car.
Oh, yeah, you could.
And if
I
you're
am going to
nearby
need...
people- If you're near the people in the car, then like you can take the supplies from the car also.
I'm going to need 20 mouthwash to get this last... in order to get, like... Wait, actually, no. I don't need that. Scratch that. I don't need it this second.
I can just go get it and have it in the car, just in general. So what do you use? You use mouthwash, bananas, chilies.
For chili dog, I have all the ingredients, I believe. Oh, see here. I need double amount of chili, double amount of Viagra, but then I need mouthwash, banana, donut, paracetamol, and then cuke. It ends up being a lot, because the meth is like a 6-step process, while the chili dogs is a 3-step process, and they share 2 ingredients. Right, we don't have Gardener here watering the plants for some reason.
Yeah, I didn't hire them yet.
Okay. I got the sprinklers going, so they should be growing at least.
I didn't plant anything yet, so there might just be nothing in there.
It says 4% grown for everything.
Maybe stuff's been in there since last time.
Yeah. Okay. 3 more minutes, I should have another stack of 40 chili dog. Oh, this is done. This is the poor quality stuff? Good. Yeah. Just go through that stuff. Let me cook.
We need to coke.
We need to puke.
Pretty soon
Jesse.
we'll be able to make cocaine.
Ooh.
I'm excited for cocaine. Cocaine.
Let's see. That's good to go.
We can also buy jars, and it holds 5. Like instead of it being like 1 per baggie, we can do like 5 per jar.
So people would that would only really be for customers that order more than 5, right? Or 5
yeah,
or
it
more.
would be like so we can even put like 5 of the not the supersonics, but the other
Chili
one.
dogs.
Yeah, because people usually will order more of that, and I can maybe upsell some people.
Okay.
And then we can also give it to the dealers, and then they'll we give them a bag, and then they'll give them a jar, and then they have their own bags, so they'll bag it themselves. But I'll bring some jars too, just for the fun of it. Just for the halibut.
Just for the halibut.
For the haluberry.
Ooh. Ooh, that's the cookies.
The cookie.
Okay. Okay, we'll get this stuff going. I'll start bagging this up. Let me grab 2 more baggies. I'll put, can we put the jar in this as well? In this auto bagger thing?
Yeah.
Okay, let me try doing that for this last stack of 20.
Three supersonics for $8.90.
Okay, so we got 4 jars of the supersonic, and then 20 more baggies.
Nice.
So for the people you're upselling to, we can do that. That's good. Method will stick with the baggies, since people aren't ordering 5 at a time of that stuff.
Yeah.
Which that reminds me, I should start getting to work on the poor meth. Here we go. Chili is first ingredient. Banana next. Viagra, oops, is the next. Donuts next. Paracetamol next. And then cuke. I'd have a cuke. Okay. Got it going. A lot of sales. People are addicted. Speaking of addicted, I was playing that TCG card shop simulator game. The way it looked when I started the game, I was like, oh, yeah, this looks like one of those, the typical asset flip game. But then, I started seeing all the card art and stuff like that. I was like, oh, wait, there's fucking effort in this game. And obviously not the character models, because their skin, you can see it, through the clothing. It has not been fixed to the models that are walking around. But I was playing that game for 6.5 hours. I was like, oh my god. I guess I like it.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
just like I remember seeing some people playing that one like a couple months back. Looked pretty interesting.
yeah, it's fun, and I'm looking forward to being able to mod it to like replace the cards with like Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon or Magic the Gathering or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you want more than 4 jars of the nugs?
Yeah, I'll take them.
Okay,
I can
because I
also give
can I
some.
can do
Like,
20 more baggies, or I could do like 4 more jars.
yeah, either one's fine. I'm gonna give some of them to the dealer too, like the jars at least.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so we got 8 jars and 20 baggies of chili dog. Oh, meth's done. It's the high quality stuff. No, we're still going through the poor quality. Okay, that's good. Put that there. Put that there. So it's 1 minute and 15 left. Yeah, I'm not sure why I have so many bananas specifically. Bananas only used for the meth. I think I just misordered once. Whoops. Banana, donut, para, me cukes. Okay. Oh, I just... Were we using premium or standard for OG Kush? Oh, I
Uh,
wasn't using the super grower,
oh yeah, actually,
so it came out standard.
let me get the drying rack because we can dry them and make them like really good quality.
Okay. I didn't realize that the growth formula was actually increasing the quality of it, too.
Yeah, that's why I
I
usually
thought it was
get
just like a speed thing.
Nah, there's like a speed one, and then like another one that I don't use, and then the quality one. But I usually just do that with the botanist, like the grower, because they'll just put that on. Yeah, let me get some drying racks because I just remembered.
Yeah, we got a healthy supply until, yeah, for now. Okay, so now we can start using the premium pseudo.
Premium pseudo voodoo.
Pseudo. Okay. If I'm gonna be doing more meth, I need cuke.
Okay, I'm actually near the store. So,
So I need cuke. I need. Yeah, specifically cuke. But any Viagra mouthwash and chili you can get as well. Because that's stuff we're going to be going through a lot with the Kush. And then hiring a gardener to keep the supply going, because apparently I fuck up when I'm multitasking with that.
Oh yeah, I'll probably do that too.
Okay, Supersonic will be ready in a minute, and then I'll have to bag it up. Oh, it's already nighttime. Well, the time flies.
I'm glad you're making drugs.
Yeah. Yeah, I got heavy bags under my eyes.
You said the Coke, mouthwash, Viagra, chili, and then anything else?
We're good on bananas. I'll take 1 stack of paracetamol and 1 stack of donuts. But yeah, if you can get like 3 to 4 stacks of chili, mouthwash, and Viagra.
Yeah, I got those.
Okay, bag in the Supersonic. I could look into what are some good recipes to sort of go into, because we got a thing going here, but I'm just not sure if it's making the money we need. I feel like we're making money.
Yeah, I've been making some good deals. Yeah, you can also do that, like look up stuff if you want.
Yeah, because then at the moment it's just sort of cooking, and I can't do the. I suppose I could get started on the meth, but I can't do the end process until I got the cuke. So, chili, banana, Viagra, donut, paracetamol, and then the Coke, right? I'm just going to be making standard meth because I don't have a stack of 20 of the pour. But once that's done cooking, I'll have a stack of 20, and that'll be the last pour quality meth we produce.
Okay.
And that... My FBI agent's going nuts.
He's like, oh my god, I've got so much evidence.
I got him! Okay, there we go.
No, you don't understand.
Oh, I moved it for you. Now you realize that there's a leaf there. Huh. Yeah. Let's see here. On best recipes, I guess? Recipes list. I want to know like the end product, because if it's not more than what we're doing now, then I'm not going to change the process. Okay, you got the cube there, good. Cost-effective mixes instead of highest selling mix. Steam community page. Oh boy. Schedule1calculator.com. What? There's a calculator website.
Oh wow, that's funny.
Select ranks. Oh, what rank are we at right now?
I forgot.
Street rat, hustler. Oh, well, this includes all of them, so select counts. 9. I mean, let's go 3, and then sort by cell. Okay. No seeds uploaded yet for this version. Oh, fuck off. OG Kush. Reverse calculator. I don't think this site does what I thought it was going to do. I mean, I could test it without actually wasting ingredients on that site, but gives both sell value and crafting costs. I know about that website and use that website. I'm looking for a guy that with already listed mixes, so I don't have to sift through thousands of random mixes. Mm-hmm. OG Kush with Viagra, Cuke, Megabean sells for a base 100. Viagra, Cuke, and Megabean. I do have those things. You know what? Let me pull up that calculator and see what the one I just closed down. So, OG Kush. What'd they say? Viagra, Cuke, Megabean. Viagra, then Cuke, then Megabean. It's a $13 cost for a sale price of 100. That is better than Supersonic. Or sorry, the Chili Dog.
Oh, nice.
Okay, well, once we go through this supply we have, we can do that for the to basically get a $10 bump in the weed, and that's before we dry it out and make it even better. Let me write that down.
I have it now, so the person will make the will grow it, and then when they're done growing it, they'll move it to the drying rack, and then once it's heavenly quality, then they'll move it to the here, the storage here.
Okay.
Okay, let me actually do this now. I can hang the weed now. Hang this weed to dry.
Okay. Any other good ones? That's terrible. Somebody suggested green crack Viagra bean mouthwash, and they said it sells for 84. Not good enough. Not good enough. We've already done better than that.
Not good enough.
Whatever, heavy battery. What is our Supersonic selling for right now?
$250 per one.
Oh, yeah. Then we have a better recipe than what this person suggested.
Oops.
Oh, somebody's got a Coke recipe. That's 750?
Yeah, the Coke,
Motor
like,
oil.
the Coke sells for a lot, but yeah, like once we get to the, I haven't gotten to it yet, but I assume once we get to the up down, like the really rich people, like they'll be all over the cocaine, as rich people usually are.
Ooh. They have a motor oil, Cuke, gasoline, Cuke, battery, horse semen, and then Mega Bean. And the Coke sells for 750.
Kind of good.
And then they have a meth version of that where you just start with banana and then do that exact recipe, but that's 8 ingredients, but it sells for 350-ish.
Damn.
You can have fun. It makes customers who you don't glow bright green and glowy, so you don't have to waste your time finding who needs a fix. Yeah. Okay.
Call it the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah. Hulk smash.
Like, well, we have a Hulk.
What was that line in Deadpool versus Wolverine where he talked about masturbating using Hulk gloves?
I never
Just
actually, I never actually saw the movie.
Yeah, it's. I think it's good. If you schmasturbating is what he called it. Yeah,
I've been wanting to see it. I just always like forget about it. Or forget
it's
to
good.
watch it.
Like you could probably find it online, and
Yeah.
not have to do Disney Plus. I wouldn't give them any money at the moment.
I usually just watch movies on VR chat because there's like a world that just has like every movie ever and like every TV show ever. So I just like go on there and watch it.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna save this Coke recipe for way down the line because that seems crazy. Okay, I'm gonna write it down. 80, where'd you go? There it is. Motor oil. It's gonna be weird. Cuke. Gas. Cuke. Battery. Horse semen. Writing that down. Mega Bean. So when we get access to cocaine, I already have a pretty good thing to, I guess, have a jumping off point. And I could try my own mixes in spare time when I'm not like playing it actively. We don't have to waste ingredients and stuff like this. Favorite that site. There we go. I'll just close that out now. Okay, you're all done selling everything?
Yeah. Just getting back.
Okay, oops, I left this mix in. I'm just going to go ahead and get the next mix started before I jump in bed. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go.
They were Bagman.
All right. Bagman 3. Ding. Alright, this is the last, the poor meth, which I will mix together next. Then we got the gardener. Thank you, Janet. You better be doing a good job. Don't forget the growth formula.
It's like, I'm really nervous when you're just watching me. How the characters just like look at each other.
Oh, yeah, there's the drying racks. I did not even process these things here. Oh, Barbara? Oh, right, I can put this in here. Okay, boom, boom. Slimy punch, and then it goes to supersonic when that goes in. Okay. Right. Chili. Banana. Viagra. Yep. Okay, let's see. Keep moving.
And then eventually we can even get a chemist to just make the meth like automatically.
Oh yeah, and I heard if it's 3 steps, they can they'll actually be able to mix it without any issues.
Yeah. They're more
Okay,
expensive to make or to keep, but it's like, we can. I mean, if we're throwing this kind of stuff a lot, then it should be not a big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, donut. Okay. Once the supersonic's done, I'm gonna try to make this this weed. And we'll see how it actually turns out. The suggested Kush for the ultimate life form, which I'm going to call it. I'll call it the ultimate life form. Just $100 weed for 3 relatively cheap products. Okay, supersonic is done. Put it here. Come back to packaging in a sec. Super diamond, yep. Goes to that. Ew. Gotcha.
I went ahead and packaged it since I'll go do
Okay.
some of the deals pending.
Yeah, go for it. We're doing good work here. I think we're just, we're contributing to the community.
We're good people.
We're good people. We're good workers. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Whether we're doing good work, that's debatable, but what are you gonna do? Making good money. These people have a lot of money. That's for sure.
Yeah, they just...
Very small town, they're just endless supplies of money.
They get it done.
So will they move the weed to one of those shelves until the drying rack has space?
I think they'll just... I don't know what they'll do if there's going to be no room at all, but I think they're just going to... Like, I think there's a spot where you can just leave them in the drying rack, like on the bottom.
Yeah, they got them on the bottom, I'm seeing.
But if there's like no room at all, I'm not really sure what they'll do, but I guess we'll see. This George
We'll just
Green
take their
guy is,
seeds
like,
away.
Yeah. This George Green guy always buys 3 supersonics, and he
Good
offers
lord.
like 850, and I'm like, how about 900? And he's like, all right.
I'm fine with that. Uh-oh. Somebody in trouble out there? Okay, 2 more minutes until I have more supersonic. So they're gonna put the heavenly stuff just on one of those 2 racks over there whenever it's done,
Yeah, like the one closer to the
to where
mixing
the weed
stuff.
is growing, or the mixing stuff.
Yeah. That's where the weed was before.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, where the meth station is, ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. You still have a pistol on the back of the van.
Yeah. Just in case.
You never know, may have to cap some fools. Alright, supersonic's in the process of mixing. This meth is done. Alright, this is the standard stuff. No, there's the last pour. For some reason I thought we had... Oh well. I guess I'll start mixing this now. Uh, 10 chilies. 2 bananas.
Banana.
Viagra. Donor. Boner. Paracetamol. And then a Coke. It's done. There we go.
God, let me hop over this fucking fence. Like trying to hop over this wayside fence, I'm just not moving. It's like, god damn it.
There's no clamber mechanic. Okay. More stuff there. Okay, now that that's done, mix it with cash.
Ash weed.
There's the 4 heavenly OG Kush. I'm gonna take one of them, just so I can test this theory before we waste a full, 20 stack on it. So that mixed with Viagra to make unknown. Fruity Monkey mixed with Cuke. Death Fuel into Mega Bean. Yeah, exactly $100. Slimy Diamond? Nah. Ultimate Life Form. Let me misspell it though. Damn it, Maria. Foggy, glowing, Tropic Thunder, and Cyclopean.
Interesting.
All right, well that's a saved recipe. I'll wait until I have a stack of 19 or so I can mix the rest. But that will be our next recipe we go into for the weed. So we won't be needing quite as much chili. Oh. Right, it's 10, so it's not taking quite as long. That's good. Okay, put that there. Standard meth.
I might have to buy more. Actually, I'll buy a couple more of the drying racks.
Yeah, for sure, because we're gonna be the rate at which they're growing them is kind of crazy.
Yeah. Wow, they're like, I'm even like upcharging it by like $80. So I'm selling one supersonic for like 320, and they're just like, okay.
Jeez, good lord.
I think it's when we have like a good relationship, they will pay like anything.
Wow.
But then if they like, if they don't know us that well or whatever, then they're a little more hesitant.
Mm-hmm.
Like, never mind.
Yeah, once we hire chemists and like people to like just bag shit up, our job will be basically getting the bagged product to the dealers, and then also just, I guess, shopping for stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so I was a little more greedy. I went $110 more, but one of them said no. So I was like, oh, okay.
Okay, know the limits,
Fine.
I guess. 10, yeah, I'll do this. I'm not that desperate.
I'm sorry, I thought you were.
Well, not.
Well, I'm not, so.
So, there. Alright, we got 30 supersonics here. It's the last of the poor quality meth. Everything else after this is going to be standard and will cost more. Or, I mean, it's going to cost more because we're using pseudo, but it's going to be costing them more as well. We're going to upcharge. The asking price is going to increase. It's taking a while for this shit to dry. Oh, it's curfew. These things aren't going to dry anymore, are they?
They will. It's just, I think at 4 they stop, like 4 a.m.
Oh. So these are... It's going to be 3 minutes for these. 3 minutes for these. And around 3 minutes, 4 minutes for that. Okay. So I'll make one batch of the ultimate life form, but I'm going to go through all the rest of this stock for the other stuff we're not using. So we won't need as many chili peppers, we won't need as many... well, chili peppers specifically. Or any mouthwash, actually. So no mouthwash and less chili peppers, but the same amount of Viagra. Viagra's in both recipes still after this, after we do that.
And these other 3 drying racks, I'll have them move any of these to the other shelf just so they don't like get like overfilled or whatever.
Okay.
So they'll be on both of these. I'm working as fast as I can here, okay?
If you like buy hair dryers to like dry them faster.
Yeah.
People walking around with hair dryers.
Like with their little like serious face as they dry it.
We're gonna need more baggies.
Yeah, I'm dropping just taking some stuff to the dealers.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pick up some more.
Less than a minute left, and I can start making the first batch of the ultimate life form. But then after that, I'm going to go through the rest of the product to finish off chili dogs. Ugh.
I've just been giving the dealers the poor meth, and I'm selling the better meth for myself.
Okay. Wait a minute. That's 19 of those. Bonk. Viagra. Bonk. Didn't hurt. Didn't even hurt.
Well, freak out, ain't you?
Well, freaking ain't you?
I think I got a lot of cash. I'm just gonna buy the chemist, so we can just you
Do
don't have
it.
to worry about making it anymore.
Do we need to like supply them the recipe,
No, it should be easy enough.
or they just work the meth specifically?
Yeah.
Okay. Do they do? Is there any people we can hire to do mixing, or is that completely different?
They also mix too.
Okay.
Like the
Are
chemist
we?
people.
So how do we tell them what to mix in the
It's
mixing
like-
stations?
I think they will. It's kind of weird because I've kind of messed around with it. I think we have to put what we want them to mix, and then they like on a shelf, and then I think they grab stuff from the shelf, like that same shelf. So it's kind of weird though, because I don't know how many they can do at once. I think they can maybe do a few, but I'll just have to. I'm gonna come back there and check. Because like for the
Like
most part, they just do like for the most part they'll just use the meth stuff, but like I have to check to see because I kind of forgot how exactly they do it.
Well, I wonder if they'll mix whatever we have up for sale. Like if we have the ingredients, maybe they'll do that.
Let me see. I just can't remember how exactly it works, but do manage chemist. Let me give him a bed.
Or it's just like military-style beds, just like so close to each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Station and the lab oven.
Death fuel. To the ultimate life form. Maria. I'm a nug of weed.
Funniest shit ever.
The funniest shit I've ever seen. I don't think they're taking stuff from the drying rack. Wait, is it 11 or 4 a.m.? It is.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, there is 20 in the output section they haven't taken from 2 of these racks. But maybe they're just, like, done working.
Yeah, I don't know, it's just fucky, because sometimes I even noticed they didn't always take it, so I mean, sometimes we'll still have to do
Just
their
look at the
job.
rack every now and again.
Yeah. And once it's like that yellow thing, then it should be fine. That there.
Just making sure that there's none in the output. Okay. That should be ultimate life form. So I got 20 of those. Did you grab some baggies?
Oh, no, I didn't get those. Let me see.
I got 20 right here, so I got enough to bag them, but nothing
Yeah,
after this.
because there's like an option 2 on the mixing station. I don't really understand what it says. It's very... Let me look at it when I come back, because it says like, the mixing station must have this threshold before mixing starts, and it's just like, I don't know what that means.
Maybe do you want it to be a stack of 20 before they start mixing it, so they don't waste time mixing like one thing?
Yeah,
or something.
I never really looked at it, but like, I think it goes up to 10, but if it does go up to 20, then that would make sense. Just like, some of the things just aren't very clear with how they're explained.
Yeah, because I know there's the mixing station back here. That one goes up to 10.
So
Alright, but I got the bagged ultimate life form there.
That's ultimate life form. Turn that on. So I'll be sure for that's.
We don't really have the ingredients for ultimate life form now, but yeah, once that's sold, just turn it off until we can work through all the chili dog ingredients.
Okay, so I have it favorited. I'm asking 120. Let's see, so then for the mixing station, it says mixing station must contain at least this many products / mixers before mixing starts, and it goes from 1 to 10.
1 to 10.
This many products mixers. I don't know what that means. It's very weird.
Well, 1 to 10 would make sense for this thing, the regular mixing station back here, but the mixing station goes up to 20 over there. Unless they can only do 10 at a time.
Maybe, I don't know, it's just probably not worth it to deal with it. Because it's like, I think I can make it so... That's weird, because like, it just says destination where like they move stuff to. Like, they take the stuff and then they move it somewhere, but... Like, I don't know how they grab stuff. Like, I don't know how they know what to grab. Unless it's just random, they might just grab like whatever and then like just push
let's see. Because if the chemists are going to be like we're just going to mix whatever's around, then I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, I never really. It wasn't explained very well, so I just stopped. So I was like, I'm not going to deal with it.
Chemist Schedule 1. How to set up your chemist. Does not work alone. They require a handler to move supplies to and from the necessary workstations. Is the handler a different?
Oh yeah, there's like, it's a transporter, because I think he just like moves stuff. There's another person that packages things and then moves stuff around. So yeah, I think that might be it. I think that's what I did. Like, you have to have like a
handler and a
handler.
chemist.
Yeah, so like you have him move, like we have a shelf full of Viagra, so you like have him.
So he's constantly moving stuff around so that the chemist can start mixing the next thing.
Yeah, that's probably it. So I just
They do not collect their own ingredients from shelves or pack their own products. This is where the handler comes in. The handler moves ingredients from shelving unit to necessary stations, and also takes finished products to the packaging station, so they package as well.
Yeah, so it's just that one's more complicated because like it's everyone else kind of just has like a thing, like one or two things they do, but like the transporter handlers, they like it's very like a lot more in depth, so it's kind of a more of a pain
Yeah, because
getting
the
them to go.
handler is basically, oh, the stuff that you would do to keep the racks full, to keep them like. So what we're doing to like for the gardener over here, like keeping these full with soil and stuff like that, we'd have a handler doing that instead. Chemists need multiple handlers. A single handler can only have 5 routes, which means they're best suited to
Yeah,
managing just one product type at a time. If you're producing both weed and meth at the same location, it's good to have 2 different handlers, one for each product. Additionally, if you're growing large amounts of weed, you may want multiple handlers, as botanists do not fill pots with soil automatically. Soil needs to be in their supply shelf with the seeds right. Dedicated handler for soil management, keep your operation running smoothly. So yeah, it looks like handlers will be like 1 or 2 chemists, and then like 4 handlers.
yeah. So I think for now, let's just have them focus on just making it, and then you can mix the stuff for now, and then
Yeah, if they're just
eventually,
making the meth and putting it on the shelf, that's fine.
yeah, because it's just it gets so like it really needs to be streamlined a little better because it's just so it's just worded
It's
so
more in depth than I
briefly.
was thinking it was going to be. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's like very in depth, but it's also like not in depth at all. But once you understand it, then it's like, oh, okay, yeah, you just have to have this and
Yeah.
that and this and that.
Oh,
And
you
this,
just
and
have to
it's
do
like
that. And we're
it's
also
just
dealing with the handicap of like the employment not fully working.
yeah, and the game kind of being broken. So it's like, all
Whew.
right, I'm sure eventually it'll be better. But
Dang.
I think after this one, it'll be a new thing, like Enforcer one, because I think that's the new um, level or whatever. So could be good. Yeah, so he'll take all it out. You stay there. Stay there. Yeah,
Let me
take some more.
see here. Oh yeah, that's just gonna happen. Okay. I was like losing frames looking in a specific direction. I was wondering if it's like, is it because it's on high quality? No, it's just you're losing frames because there's a lot of stuff that way.
I think eventually, once this game kind of has more updates and hopefully things are more stable, like we might as well just like probably like this like a year-ish or however many months from now. It's like just
Just
start
start
another
over.
save and then hopefully everything should be synced up because I feel like either the mods that I had in my file, like in my folders, kind of messed stuff up, or like since I was doing stuff but I was a guest in your game, it was like messing up things for some reason.
Hmm.
Like since I'm not the host and I'm like doing I guess host-like things, it's like freaked out the game or something. I don't know. It could be like anything.
Kitchen mouthwash, Viagra. I'm gonna need more Viagra.
The Yagara. So let me bring the car. Oh. I want to bring the car. So just any. What else? Like so, how many Viagra, and then how many of other things?
Let's see here. At least as much as the chili pepper. So 20 Viagra. Then I'm gonna have to just put this on the other shelf.
I'll probably just grab like a chunk of stuff. Just so there's since I have the car, I'll just bring a few stacks of like everything.
Yeah, I'm basically gonna make 30 more chili dogs, and then once that supply is done, I'm gonna start making the ultimate life form stuff. Can I also have like another rack for all these random leftover ingredients?
Oh, like another what's it called? A storage rack.
Yeah, like a storage rack.
Okay, yeah, I'll buy some of the. I'll buy like buy some of the random ingredients, but yeah, I'll get like a few of the large.
Yeah, after that, it's going to be Viagra, Cuke, and Megabean. So Viagra, we're going to need more of that for the next thing. Cuke, then
After
Megabean.
that.
Okay, so I'm going to need, if whatever you buy of Viagra, Cuke, and Megabean, just minus 10 from the Cuke. So if you're buying in bulk, like boom 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 bunch of stuff, just minus 10 from the queue, so we can keep it even.
Okay, so like I bought 60, so I'll just do like 50 of the Coke. The
Yeah.
Cuke.
The queue. Mouthwash. For the ultra cock, right? There's that. Mouthwash. And Viagra, right. Mm-hmm. See, do we have 10 somewhere? All these racks. Excuse me. We do not. Okay. There's that chili dog.
I just got 5 of the large storage racks.
Okay.
One. I'll just put the other ones like over here. Or you can move them if you want, just wherever.
Yeah. So here's that. I can put this stuff on a random rack.
I'll just put some stuff, I'll put all the random things in here and then you can move them around.
Cock. Right, did you get the Viagra on one of these? There we go, thank you. Up there. There we go. Yeah, I'm just not taking it off the rack, so I guess I'll do that for them. Okay.
I got the first person take an ultimate life form, so see how that affects them, what happens to them.
That's going. Good. Music reminds me of, oh, what was it? The video game creator game. Oh, fuck it, what was it called? Was it just called, like, Video Game Tycoon? That's what it was. Video Game Dev Tycoon, yeah. There's a specific song in that. There's a feeling of what I'm hearing. Get out of here. Okay, pretty soon we're gonna have the last 50 chili dogs, and that'll be it for chili dogs. We're gonna be moving on to the ultimate life. They're not coming back. Viagra.
Limited time offer.
Mm-hmm. See here. Four. Perfect. Okay. Starts with chili, banana,
Oh my god, yeah, they turn green and then they get one eye. They have one eye. It's cyclopean.
Cherry banana, Viagra donut. Paracetamol and Coke. Puke. Okay. These 6 large racks are going to be what I have set up for everything. And I can tell you exactly what I need if you're near a store, and I can just go down the laundry list.
Oh yeah.
You probably won't be able to get it. Well, actually, you'll have a van, so we'll see if you can hold it all. Right, that's the chili dog. That's... What is that? There's that. 40 chili dogs. Make that 50 chili dogs. I wish there was a mechanic in the game like, yeah, we're not making this anymore, so if you want this specific strain, you're gonna have to pay extra for it.
Yeah.
If you're craving the chili dog, it's gonna be double.
$800.
Ah, anything, man, I'll take it. For one? Oh, man.
Oh,
Okay.
Man. Okay. It's just that good.
Yeah, having them grow and put all this stuff on the racks ready to go is nice. I'm just having to look out for the end product, more or less. Let me know when you're at the store, or if you're near.
Yeah, I should be near one. Let me see.
Ooh.
I also ran out of the supersonic. Just sold the
Okay.
last one.
We don't have any more, so I can start making some.
Yeah, I'll take it off the thing so they don't ask for it.
Let's
No more
see here.
supersonic.
Let me get the ingredient, because I also need... Oh, I don't have any chilies to make supersonic. Right. So I actually won't be able to make more supersonic until we get that shopping trip done.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Actually, I'm gonna get the car first.
Yeah.
So I think the car is still there. I don't have it.
Yeah, it's over here. Now, I want to be looking at the racks so I can tell you exactly how much of each. Because 3 racks are going to be entirely the same. Like, 1 rack's going to be Viagra, 1 rack's going to be Coke, 1 rack's going to be Mega Bean, and then the next 3 racks is going to be half, half, half. Like 4 of this, 4 of this, 4 of this, 4 of this. Because we're not going to be making that meth quite as fast.
Yeah. Alright, I am here.
Okay. We need... Okay, because it's going to need... for both of these things... 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120... And then on this side... just double checking. Chili banana... 100, 20, 40, 160, 180, 200? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. Okay, 200 Viagra.
200.
200 Viagra.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna need 80 cukes. No, wait, we're gonna need more than that. 80 plus 100, 120, 140, 160 cukes.
I might not even have enough. I think that might be all I can fit right now. Let me see.
Like on the pallets out front. Well, you could put it in the van and then order some more.
Or like at least in the van too.
Right.
Let me see. I think that's all. Yeah, I can't fit any more either in
Yeah,
my
this is gonna
inventory
be-
or in the van.
This is going to be several trips. I realize it's a lot, but it's going to be stocking these shelves just so we can like keep it going and not have to worry about shopping for a while.
Yeah. Let me see.
Let's get that's going. Oh, they stop working like whenever the curfew hits.
Usually they're supposed to work until 4.
They're all standing outside and there's weed to be picked.
It says there's a plant ready for harvest, but it has no destination or its destination is full.
That's a lie. Unless you need to, nope, that's a lie. Like, there's plenty of empty space on these racks. Like, maybe the input?
Because they're supposed to move it to the drying rack, but they're not drying them, so I think it's just how they're
Oh.
working. I think it's just, I don't know, I don't think they know how to use the drying rack, I'm pretty
They
sure.
put it in the storage, but not in the actual drying spot.
Yeah, so I think they put it there, but then they don't dry it. So okay,
Got it.
So it's just, okay.
Okay. Are they assigned to all 6 of them, though? Because there's 2 empty ones.
They can only do, I can only
5?
assign one pot to one drying rack.
Oh. And there she goes, putting them on the bottom again.
Yeah, so it's just...
So let me just take that off of that and actually put it in the, Wait a minute, how do I actually do this? Oh, I have to click dry.
Yeah.
Oh, you brought the van with all the stuff.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Alright, so let me show you what I've got going. Viagra, full left shelf, obviously.
Yeah.
But then it's also going to be, let's see here, the donut shelf, the bottom half of the donut shelf.
Oh, for the Viagra?
Yeah. So you see how it's like the bottom half there? I have it in order of when the ingredients go in, so that I can actually just like one at a time go down the line.
Does the Coke go in the banana one? Or the
Coke
bean
goes in its own rack, and then it also goes at the very end in the last
one?
set of 4 under the paracetamol. All right.
Alright. So now, let me go back to the store.
They're making some money today.
Yeah, luckily I have the deals. Just like, yeah, I'll meet you at 4 a.m. late night.
Yeah, this shouldn't be quite as big a one. The Viagra and the Cuke go to both recipes, so we had to double up on those.
Okay, then what else do you need?
Okay, we're gonna do, just so I can have these full. But you have a couple more racks here?
Yeah, some of the, I think the empty ones to the left.
Yeah, I'll, for now, we'll fill these. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 mega beans. We're going to need 80 chilies.
80 chilies.
10 bananas,
10 bananas.
30 donuts,
30 donuts.
and then 30 paracetamols.
Alright.
And that should fill all the racks we have here with ingredients. And the first 3 is going to be specifically for the weed. Second 3 is going to be specifically for the coke, or the meth.
I think, yeah, the only thing that I think you'll have to do, hopefully, is just when they bring the weed to the drying rack, you will have to dry them, and then I think once they're fully dried, I think they'll move them to the.
They
Nope.
haven't been, but I'll look out for that too.
Okay, because if you've been doing it, then yeah, then they might not be doing it. Because like it says, yeah, the target quality is supposed to be like whatever, and then it says I move it, it says to move it to this rack or to these racks, but who knows if they're actually doing it.
Yeah, I'm anytime I see weed on the bottom shelf, I'm going to move them to a rack to dry.
Oh, I see. Actually, so I see. Okay, so I might actually, because I can only assign this person 8 things. So maybe I can maybe we can get another gardener and then have.
We could, if we want to focus on the weed. Now that each of these things is going to be $100 per. But actually, what does it actually cost? Products. I need to favorite. Ultimate life form. Asking price is so suggested 100. So that's heavenly quality stuff. It's to 100. Alright, yeah, chili banana.
I think it also just makes it so they won't refuse it. Like they just keep, because sometimes if you ask too much, they'll refuse it. But if not, then they'll be like, "Oh, okay, I'll take it."
Okay, boom. Boom. Alright, nice and neat. Now we do have 50 chili dogs ready to sell on this shelf here.
Okay. I'm gonna look this up about the drying racks. I want to know for sure. My botanists are placing cocoa leaves, which yeah, that's the cocaine on drying racks, but not hanging them up. Same. Botanists will move it to the rack. Then you have to have it selected as a station to make them dry it. But there are 4 growing pots and 4 drying racks, or 2 botanists running 8 each. Then you have to have it selected as a station to make them dry it. Oh, so okay.
Pretty monkey. All that. Oh yeah, this is much more simple. Just having it in order of what I need to do. You want me to start doing jars for the ultimate life form? Or do you want to start with baggies?
Oh, we can do jars, because sometimes they'll ask for 5. I can see if I can upcharge them to 5.
Yeah, I'll do like... I'll just go through the jars and then we can... I'll need some more baggies though, because we have like maybe 30 here at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, which one was that? That was you. Death fuel to ultimate life form. Very good, very good. Check the drying rack. Look at that right there. Output is not being taken away.
Yeah, people are just seeming to have issues with it, but some people are also saying you need 2 botanists, one on the drying racks and one on the plants.
I mean, that's probably fair. How much are we paying them a night or day?
I think 200 a day.
That's not that bad. That's like 1 nugget sometimes.
Actually, that's like one of the mechs.
Yeah, that's like, yeah, we could probably, if we have them going, yeah, that's fine.
It says a botanist needs to be assigned to a drying rack in order to dry it. Okay, this is a separate job from growing, so if you have 8 racks and 8 plots, you would need 2 botanists. The supplies on a botanist is only for growing supplies, seeds, fertilizer, soil. In order to automate supplying the drying racks, we need to set the output of the plot to the drying rack. Which I've done that. Don't forget, you also need to set the output of the drying rack to a shelf or packager / mixer, which is, I've done that. And note the qualities of the people do not pay more. With lead, actually better off using the added decrease yield.
Viagra thin donut. Viagra thin donut. Swap that around so I don't mess that up in the future. There we go. That was almost bad. Oh, it's 4 a.m. They're not going to be grabbing that meth. I'll grab it. There's that.
Yeah, I wish I could just like have them like just have it be like instead of assigning it to a specific rack, I wish it would just be like, oh yeah, like anything from these pots move to a drying rack. Just
Yeah,
but
doesn't matter.
like,
Just whatever you can.
yeah, since I have 6 technically, I guess maybe I might buy 2 more of the pots just so I can assign each pot to each drying rack.
Yeah, sure.
So we need to you're gonna be that back one.
Okay, we got 4 jars of the ultimate life form ready to go.
That one. Drying rack.
Chaos Emerald. Cue that up.
That drying rack. Okay. Well, let me do all that real quick before the day starts.
Yeah.
I still need to still need to get these guys their weed. Sorry.
Whoops. Need to actually do my job. We're still waiting.
Like I'm really tired, but I really need my fix. You can get more baggies if you want, because this will take a little bit. You
Okay.
just want to like go to the store and come back.
I'm just setting up the product rack, the finished product rack.
Okay.
So one's going to be... Because I'm now running into the issue where I'm actually not going to have enough room for everything. So a bunch of that. 40 monkey to death fuel with the mega bean. That should make that. Okay. Grab my skateboard and start heading out there.
Oops. There we go.
Hmm. It's that way. Okay, that's not bad. It's straight shot. Yeah, bud. Just give me a bunch of baggies. Just a bunch of them. Like, give me like 100. Thank you. See you.
Or we can also get a brick press, so you can press stuff into bricks, which is I think is like 10 or 20. You can do that with like weed, and I think you can do it with meth, but that's mostly just for the dealers, because like it's a brick of 10 things, like 10 nugs, 10 whatever, and then
Okay.
they'll individually bag that. But that's just we can get that or hold off on it, but it's just another thing.
Nice. Do that then. We can have jars, we can have bricks, we can have baggies. Right.
I'm going to assign one of the botanists to only the pots, and then I'm going to assign the second botanist to only the drying rack. So that should hopefully work, but we'll see. Because in theory, that means that the botanist assigned to the drying rack should be drying them, but if it doesn't work, then we'll just kill him. Just kill him and fire him.
Fire them out of a cannon.
Fire him and kill him out of a cannon.
Okay, that's done. Get that going. It's probably good to go.
And here's the brick press. I'll put that right here. Perfect spot.
Oh yeah. What do you? We can't do that for meth, can we?
I think so. You can try it. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it works. I just we can like test it real quick.
Well, just because like we don't really sell 10 at a time of meth ever, I'm wondering if it's you specifically can hand it off to the dealer in that form or something.
Yeah, you can. It's just I don't know if I assume it might work, but it'd be weird to have a brick of meth. I've only really seen it for the weeds. I mean,
Well, we got a 20 pack of Ultimate Life Form right here. I can put it in the. It says I can do 2 stacks, so 40.
I think I haven't really used it much, so.
Let me look this up, because
Yeah.
brick press, because it almost seems like you can combine again. Brick press. Yada yada yada. Blah, blah, set it up. You'll find that there are 2 slots in each of these. You can put 20 of your products. You can put 40 in there. You'll see the 2 containers on the left side of the brick press. Fill up as you deposit product into it. Squish it. You'll need to pour 20 of your product into the mold. Pick up your container and use A to rotate it. Oh, so it's like kind of like it's a little involved. You got 20 of the product in the mold. The view will change. You'll be able to rotate the handle quickly to put it into a neat brick. You can assign the station to a handler. Yada yada. It's a great idea to give bricks to dealers. Not only are you delivering more product to them in one brick, but they can also break them down just like they can jars, so they can sell to individual customers This means more customers will be satisfied and you won't need to replenish their stock as quickly as you would with baggies and jars. So it's basically so that you can give more product to your dealers.
Yeah.
So we can give like 40 into a single brick, and that's just one slot in their inventory, instead of it being 2. Or actually, yeah, instead of being 2 with baggies or... Because how many jars can you... Stack of 10 jars? So it'd be 4 times better than jars, and then... Oh. 2 times better than baggies? Why is the math not holding up in my head for this? I mean, we can make a brick of the ultimate life form. Just I want to put this in the press, but not actually start it. Negro, Cuke, and then Mega Bean. Supersonic is ready. We'll just put that in baggies. Are you able to break bricks down? Or is that just dealers?
I think it's just the dealers.
Okay, so bricks are specifically going to be for dealers.
Yeah.
Okay, I got 20 more supersonics there. And after that we could go to sleep so this stuff will continue growing.
Yeah.
Because if we're going to be putting bricks down and giving like just bricks of ultimate life form to the dealers, they're going to be able to sell a lot more. Boom, 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 boom. 2 more minutes on that, and then I'll be able to make 1 brick. Unless you're wanting some to sell.
Nah. I'm good. I don't need to sell any.
Okay. Do we need any... the bricks don't need any sort of like extra container, right? It's just you're making a brick of it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. $3,000 laundered. It's pretty good. How's everybody going out here? Everybody doing good?
Yeah.
Anytime I like go for like third person and go back to them, they like they go back to look at me like, oh. They were like looking at each other when I was looking at me.
Like, when am I gonna
That's good, that's good.
Throw this guy already. And so I'm gonna get money from the dealer. I'm gonna give them some of the stuff I have because I have a lot of weed now from all the baggies and whatnot. And then I'm gonna give the weed dealer stuff, and then I'll get the cash, buy baggies. Like lots of little things.
Yeah, tomorrow I'll go shopping to top us off with this stuff.
Get all the cash.
Should be 30 seconds before I can start pressing into a brick. Okay, so now we got 40 life form. Pop it in there. Begin. Oh, got it. Have to pour it like that. Oh boy. I'll get this eventually. Okay, rotate handle quickly. Ah! Okay, so yeah, I got 2 bricks. Oh, and the bricks can stack to... Oh my god, yeah. Good lord. I didn't think that... Yeah, the bricks could stack. That's why the math wasn't adding up. Well, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
I guess we can brick them up until they're at 20, and then I can give 10 to the dealers,
Yeah,
like 10 each.
and
So I'll
and
hold
then
off
we'll
for
have
that.
individuals for if you were wanting to sell, like, some here and there.
Yeah.
Time to save.
I'll get some baggies. I can only fit a few of them, but I can only fit 60 of them in my inventory.
Mm-hmm.
Those.
Super diamond. Mega beam.
Here, I'll put another little shelf here for bags.
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to be running out of shelf space for bags. This done.
Oh yeah, I need to get cash. That's what I need to do. Okay, let's do this. Meet up. Yes.
Hmm. No. Here's it. Okay.
Okay, we should probably go to bed now. Finally, I got more weed,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna be able to pay the other botanist. Okay, because we were all out of weed.
A little weed.
Weed. Oh, wait.
Bro, my
Okay,
weed.
there you go. There's your money.
Honor system that you won't get into other people's briefcases.
Yeah. Oh, Bagman 5. Okay, well, we get high quality pseudo. The brick press
Okay.
already had.
You get 12 more batches of the regular quality pseudo, so then after that we'll be making high quality.
Yeah. I need to buy more of the acid and stuff too. Actually, I want to. Hold on, I want to see this delivery. Can I do deliveries? Oh yes, nice. I'm gonna get delivery of the acid and phosphorus. So just 9
Okay.
of them.
There we go. Ultimate life forms ready to go, or going.
Destination. Ruby Soho.
How many of those bricks are we going to be making?
I don't know. Just however many.
Because we have 2 right now, right there.
Let's do it till we get like a stack of 20, just so we can like sell it to the.
We'll give it to the
send it
dealer.
Yeah.
You just have the
Honestly.
one?
I put the 2, like, oh, the dealers?
Yeah.
I have 2 dealers that I'm using.
Okay. Alright, chemist. That's what we pay you for. Get in there.
So we should be getting a delivery probably in the next like minute and a half or so, and it should be on this loading bay too.
Okay.
I haven't done it before, but I think it just like spawns a truck, and then it like you just go in there and pick it up. So hopefully it'll work. It didn't work with the like stack mod I was using, but hopefully it should be fine.
Okay. Get another brick here. Now we got 3 bricks. Six. And, 6 cukes. I'm gonna go shopping.
There we go. Oh, here it is. Here's a delivery.
Oh, nobody's here. Oh. What?
Oh, they might be doing a deal.
Unless the person you're getting it delivered from is them, right? No?
No, they're like the delivery's just the delivery's already over, and it's just like an empty.
I walked
Okay.
away and came back, and yeah, somebody is here now.
It's like, oh, I was just around the corner.
Let's see here.
Oh yeah, they definitely just did a deal with one of the dealers.
Yeah. Let's see here. Not chilies. It was cuke and bag. It's 20. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, yeah. Thank you. It's a good thing I brought the car. Nope. Well, I didn't kill one of our people. Okay, they're good.
Maybe just hit him.
Yeah. They should probably, they'll be fine. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2. Okay, so then 4 mega beans, chilies, bananas, donuts, paracetamol. Oops. Okay, 80 of these. $40 of these. 40 of these. 40 of these. 40 of these. Hey, coppers, you want some donuts? Don't run over the cops. Not like last time.
Oh yeah.
My first time driving the van and I fucking killed a cop with a van. Vehicular manslaughter. Oops. Oops. Okay. Alright, we are fully stocked on all our supplies, so now it's just a matter of... Should we make a brick of the supersonic?
Yeah, we can do that. Actually, yeah, we can probably do that because, supersonic, the meth. I'm curious.
Dealers
if it
can
works.
apparently break them down.
Yeah, we can try it. I wasn't sure if they work on meth, but we can give it a shot just to see if it works.
Okay. I guess I'll put it on this rack here. Yeah, definitely makes a brick.
It's funny, just like just press all these crystals and they all just shatter.
Yeah, I guess if they turn into like a powder, kind of like cocaine or something, but even then it's kind of nuts. Okay, I need to make sure that these go into the drying process because they're not doing that. You just let me know when you want to start, if you want baggies or jars or something specific.
Because baggies are good for me to sell, and then jars are just pretty much good for the dealers too.
And if we can give them bricks, then that should hold them. Because that's basically 20 instead of like 4 or 5 jars.
Yeah.
It'd be 4 jars. It would equal 1 brick.
Yeah, the jars are only good for the dealers, but then yeah, the bricks are only good for the dealers, and then the jars are probably good for me if they're the weed.
Right, and because you can upsell.
Yeah.
Okay. Boom. Boom. Boom.
But no jars for the meth because no one will buy 5 of the
No.
supersonic.
That. Just walking around with a bean. Okay, that's good to go. So yeah, I got 3 bricks of the ultimate life form, 1 brick of the supersonic, and then I'm just gonna start making baggies from here on.
Okay.
Just to make a few for you to be able to sell.
Okay.
Strawberry punch. There it is. Whenever we have like a surplus of weed and stuff like that, I can brick it up for just a stack on a dealer later on. Okay.
I'm gonna order some of the high quality pseudo, just like 5 of them,
Okay.
or at least dead drop them.
Because we get 10 of the medium quality left. We'll go through those before we start using them.
Yeah, 'cause, like eventually once you buy more of them, like with the dead drops, with the weed, now I can just meet the guy and buy like a lot more. So I'm just like,
Okay.
over time we'll be able just to buy, like just meet her there, and then we don't have to have like, because you can only buy a certain amount when you do a dead drop.
Right. So not being able to buy it in person, you'll be able to get more.
Yeah.
Okay, ultimate life form. Let me bag this stuff up. Okay, finished product. That's still going. After this, I'm going to focus on ultimate life form, Veed. I think I could probably use one more mix station Mark II.
Okay. Probably pick one of those up.
Okay. Pyra, Cuke Bean. We'll just move the bagging station somewhere else.
Yeah.
Put it here, and then
Are you gonna make any more of the bricks? Because I can give these to the
I
dealers.
can. I was making baggies so you could have something to sell.
Okay.
It depends on what you need.
I can do the baggies. I'll bring these to the dealers, like the 3 bricks of the ultimate life form and then 1 brick of supersonic. I'll just bring
Yeah,
that to them.
you got another 20 of the supersonic being made. Death fuel. And that, and then yeah, the last stages of another 20 stack of ultimate life form. Okay, melodies are good. And I think they have been putting the dried stuff away now. I think. Could be wrong. I'm trying to
I've
see
been
if I'm
doing some of
gaslighting
them.
myself.
I've been doing some of them, but like I'm also like kind of double checking because like unless you have been doing some of them, like stuff has been working, I guess. But
I
I don't
did
know
it earlier. I just don't know how long ago.
because I wonder like it's so weird because I just don't understand why they wouldn't be doing it, but I just have to assume it's just bugged. But because some people were saying like, oh no, you just have to blah blah blah, do whatever, and then it's fine. And other people were like, oh, that doesn't work because blah blah blah. So I was getting like multiple answers from different people. So I was like, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
right? If it doesn't work, then I'll just fire that person who's not doing shit. You're fired.
If I had get out of here. Okay, supersonic's ready to go. Death fuel back in to make ultimate life form.
Got another mixing station.
Okay, I got 20. Wait, that's OG Kush. That's not what I'm bagging up. I've got 20 of the supersonic. Do you want that in baggies specifically?
Yeah, I'll just take that in baggy.
Okay. I made the 1 brick we can give to a dealer, and he can just,
Yeah.
nip on that for a while. Okay, and then, right, I need a finished product rack over there. Nope. I think they put it away because, yeah, I'm seeing a bunch there. Unless you just did it.
No, I didn't.
Okay, so they're taking it from the drying rack to the actual
Okay, so I
shells.
feel like it works for the most part, but then also sometimes it doesn't. But that's fine, as long as it's working sometimes.
Okay, ultimate life form weed. What do you want? What form of that do you want?
I'll do jars for that one.
Jars for that.
Ultimate life form jars.
Okay. Put that there. Very good. Put that there. Okay, now that we got 3 mixing stations, where's the 3rd one?
I'm coming back with it.
Okay. Boom, boom.
I'm here.
Yeah, put it just right here somewhere. Yeah. All right, and I can work on making 3 of these at a time. And cukes. Boom, boom, boom. It'll just hold 3 mega beans.
Yeah, if I come back and I see like stuff like needs to be dried, then I'll usually just I'll just do it myself. Cause like sometimes cause they can only fit 20 on here, and sometimes like they'll put like a certain amount on, but like they won't have
Yeah.
room, but like there's room on another one, so I'll take it off of one and put it on the other.
So I think they're trying to like make a stack of 20 before they actually move it off of the output slot or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, now I'm just going to go and shop for 100 of each of these things. Hopefully I don't run into any cops.
As long as you don't go to the like barber shop area, that's where they're always hanging out.
Okay. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. I ran into a mailbox. Didn't even know you could do that. Uh-oh, van flipped. We're good.
Well,
We're good. Didn't even know that could happen. There is some vehicle damage, is there?
I don't think so, yeah. I'm pretty sure there's not.
Hmm.
I see. Well,
Well
I have
then.
to get it repaired.
100. 100. And then 100. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, there you are.
Hey. Well,
And I'll hold this last bean, I guess.
I'm like, guys, you guys can like hang out inside if you want. You don't have to be outside.
No,
No, oh, we're fine. Are you sure?
unless we're working. Okay,
Nice,
okay.
cool. So now we can order as much pseudo as you can carry. No more order limits.
Nice. Mhm. Dum, 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 dum.
I like how the gun normally has 6 bullets and it just has 4, and it's like that means I shot twice. What did you shoot twice? Like,
What
tell me about
happened?
it.
Don't leave.
I can't remember exactly. I think I did shoot someone twice. Oh no, it's because like I didn't understand why at first, but somebody was buying the supersonic, but it was the poor quality, and like certain people don't want the poor quality. And I thought it was just glitched because I'd give them one, and it says like 85% chance of succeeding. Like that's not what they wanted, and I thought it was just being stupid. So like I was running around, and then someone like denied it, and I was like, "You bitch!" So I just like shot him, and then he like was calling 911, so I shot him again.
Wow.
I was like, "All right, time to go."
Had to kick it to ultra so your tattoo would be smooth. Okay. So now we got 60 of the ultimate life form, and you're wanting these in jars?
Yeah, I'll take them in jars.
Here we go for jars.
Yeah. What are you yelling?
Okay, so now we have 16 jars of the ultimate life form and then 20 baggies of the myth. The bloody
Okay.
myth.
Bloody myth.
So much weed. Brr, so much weed, brr. Okay, we sleeping?
Yeah, I was just picking up the. I ordered more of the high quality pseudo just so there's a full stack of 10
Okay.
for when we are ready. Okay. Going up.
Okay, boom, boom, boom. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to put the last thing in the machine so it'll be done when I wake up. Wake up!
Wake up.
Okay. Then I'll just have the beans ready to go. Okay, not bad. Dealer's selling more than usual. No more chili dogs, though. We're about to see what a full-on ultimate life form day is going to look like.
Yeah, I've still got some of the chili dogs, so I'll just sell the rest of that and then take it off once that's off. Once that's
Yeah.
no more.
Boom.
Okay, yeah, so she is putting it. I just saw her like put it there, so she is putting the finished dry stuff.
The dry
over
stuff
it.
away. Okay. So what's the next big step is cocaine, right?
Yeah, but we have to get like once I think we hit the next rank, like Enforcer 1 or something.
And I have the recipe here, the $750 cocaine recipe. We can just use that whenever that time comes.
Yeah.
So we, I think instead of selling meth and cocaine, we'll just switch from meth to cocaine. Because it's a long process. It's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ingredient process.
Okay, and then the chemist can basically make the cocaine also.
Okay.
That's another thing where it's like we make seeds, we grow the seeds like to cocaine leaves, and then we can dry the leaves, and then we can move the leaves to another area where they make them. So it's just another little thing we'll have to play with.
Okay. And are we going to be making like bricks of cocaine, just specifically for the dealers?
We can see. Like I'm not too sure. I didn't sell too many of them, but since they're so expensive, only like the rich people and like the rich NPCs will buy them.
Okay.
But we can. Well, for now, I'm not too sure. We can do bricks just for the dealers. We can also just keep making the meth, and then just sell the meth like as is, and we can make the bricks of meth just plain meth, and then just give that to the dealers.
Yeah, and I would need to make a. Yeah, I would need another mixer, I think, and we'd also need more rack space. It's the ingredients. The ingredients are insane.
I mean, just plain meth, like not mixed with anything.
Oh, like not mix with anything, just like okay,
yeah,
we could do that.
So we might as well just keep using this and just kind of give it to them.
Sure.
Have them do whatever.
As long as I don't have to mix anything, that's not even my process. It's just more of a bagging situation. Or we could just make bricks of meth, give them to the dealers, and that's just
We could even buy like hire like a packager, just have them like for the time being just make a bunch of like bricks of cocaine or whatever meth.
Meth, yeah.
That's all their job would be.
Okay, I got 60 more ultimate life forms. This is flying by, man.
Okay.
So now I gotta put those in jars. That should be enough. Okay, yeah, 12 more jars of the ultimate life form. Do you need me to make more of the supersonic?
For the time being, I'm alright.
Okay, because I can just focus on just making a ton of the ultimate life form.
Yeah, we can do that. 'Cause yeah, I've got a lot of stuff.
Oh, what? Oh, this wasn't dried. Gotcha. I was like, why isn't this heavenly? What the fuck is going on?
Supposed to be heavenly.
This isn't heavenly at all. I think I just got glitched into this fucking... Okay, I have to move the rack. She walked into me.
Oh, you can also go on, like, if you press escape, there's like a I'm stuck button.
Ah. Can you stop moving into me? I'm literally trying to fucking do that job.
She's like, oh,
Okay.
me too.
Alright. 3 more. I'm gonna have to go on another shopping trip. We're going through those ingredients fast. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Do, 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 do. So I need 6. It's 120 of each. Jeez. Once those mega beans are cooking, I'll shopping for the rest. those chili dogs. No more.
Yeah, it's like get them while they're hot.
Home button. Okay. Gonna go resupply. Because we already went through like 120 Viagra, Cuke, and Mega Bean. I'm going back to get another 360 things. Oh, that mailbox is still there. Whoops.
Not for long.
I can see glowing eyes. People, yep. Okay. Yeah, 120 of this. 120 of this. And 120 of this. Thank you.
Trying to get them hooked onto Ultimate Life Form.
Yeah,
Like,
it won't take much. It's very, very addictive.
Like, how about 5 of these for the same price? He's like, okay, whatever, I don't care. What time?
Okay. Wow, yeah, I had to use my inventory. Couldn't all fit in the van. Just 3 ingredients. Don't jaywalk, coppers. Oops. I'm glad I figured out the shift click thing. Because even playing with the controller, I can click in the left stick and then use the mouse to basically use that as a shift click, so I never have to take one of my hands off the controller. Oops, I did the wrong thing. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Good. Ding, ding. Ding. There we go. We're gonna need more jars for Ultimate Life Form at some point.
Okay.
Good on baggies. But we're saving those for the meth, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
We only have 2 stacks of that, so I can start maybe making a stack of that at the moment.
Okay.
Or I can use 2 of the mixing machines for that. Okay, start putting these in jars, then we'll meth it up. Drop it.
Just glowing green from far away.
Yeah, like, yeah, they don't need a fix. Okay, so now we have 24 jars of the ultimate life form.
Damn.
Alright, what do I need for this? Chili, banana. Banana. This.
You're gonna see glowing green people with one eye.
We're making aliens.
We're making Norts.
Nort's Mr. Alien. Oh god, the first time we saw that video, I was cracking up so much, and I remember I was imitating it, and Sapphire was like, "Stop! You have to stop." Okay, then donuts. Then these. Then I'll go shopping for the meth ingredients. Quite a bit. Yeah, the third mixer was very helpful for the weed. I can focus on doing that for the longest time, and then when meth needs to go, I can do 2 machines at once, and it's just comfort in knowing that I can have more than 2 going at once. Now, having somebody do it for me, great. Super Diamond goes donut. Donut. That's going 20. There we go. Yeah, they can't do the quick thoughts of like, hey, there's some empty drying spots. I'm gonna move stuff from the bottom of this rack to over here to dry, sort of thing.
Yeah.
I'm just using my time while that's going on. Chaos Emerald, the headache medicine. Chaos Super Diamond, right? That Chaos Emerald to that medicine. And during that last step, I'll go shopping for those ingredients, because having 2 cooking at once, you go through a bit. I'll try to grab some jars while I'm there, unless you have to get them somewhere else.
Yeah, I don't know if they're at the gas station, but I think they're at like the hardware store, which is only open in the day, and then they're at the warehouse too, like by the by the pawn shop. I'm actually nearby there. How many jars? Just like however many.
Let's see. We could just fill this whole rack with jars, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 252.
I think I can. How many is it? Stacked? I think it's 20. I could
20 in
probably
a stack? Yeah.
20, 40. I can do 100. At least I can fit 100.
Okay, that'll be fine for now. It's more to fill the rack, but if it's just what you're able to hold in your inventory, that's fine. Attain a net worth of $100,000. Really?
Fucking rolling in dough. Rolling in dough.
Okay, 2 things of supersonic will be ready in a minute here. Then I'll bag them up. Put them on the shelf with all the jarred ultimate life form. Nice. Okay.
I got all the drying racks are full.
Okay. Okay, so now we got 40 of the supersonic ready to go.
Ooh.
Oh, right, that's what I was going to do. 3 of each of these ingredients. I'm going to buy those real quick. Oh. I'm not prepared for the,
Parkour. Parkour.
Parkour. The camera flipped around on me. I was not prepared for it to look the other way. Schmoving on a skateboard.
Schmoving. Moving off the dirt.
Alright, unless I need 60 of a lot of this stuff. Okay. Supersonic, right. I need 60 of this. 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 And then 60 of this. Cool. Should hopefully be able to get everything home. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be able to get that. Alright. WSG? Not sure what that means. Oh, gotta go here. What's good? Oh, gotcha. Not much. We're playing this game, super addicted to it. Oh, there's another delivery here. I was like, why am I not able to park where I usually park?
Oh yeah, I ordered, I think, can't remember what I ordered. Or more soil, I think.
Okay, here we go. There we go. Oh, and it's gone.
It's gone.
Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so the meth ingredients are now stacked up. You can buy this small car, it's called the shit box. Park it on the front of the police station front door, and when cops spawn, they won't be able to go anywhere.
I heard
Oh.
about that.
Are these done?
52 drugs.
Right, these are done. Okay, so I need to start making the weed. It like blocks them from coming out. Yeah. 3. Boom. 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 Put this here now. Nice. And I'm already working on the next ultimate life form. It's before, because they're not picking up the garbage.
Yeah. I'm not gonna order deliveries and stuff, because it's like, it's so much more convenient. Of random shit. Like I'm gonna order more baggies and jars and fertilizer.
Yep.
'Cause I think it's good to have fertilizer because it at least speeds up the drying process.
Oh, okay.
Because like normally they're blue quality, which is like medium, and then when they are fertilized, they're purple, which is like before heavenly. Ding 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 ding.
Yeah. Got the process going here. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, 2 minutes and then those 60 will be done.
Okay, we can sleep now.
Yeah. So that was the last day of chili dogs.
No more chili dogs. There we go.
Enforcer. Cauldron. What the fuck?
That's how you make the cocaine.
Okay.
Finally. Okay, now we get the docks too, so now we can finally get more people.
What are we primarily right now? So right now, we're making weed and meth. So we're making the ultimate life form. This sells for 100 a pop. We're upselling it by a lot, though. We put it to 120, and then we can bargain even further. And since they're so addicted, we do that. And then the other thing is meth. Which that's selling for how much?
Like 250 per, but I'm usually upping it to like maybe 300 per one.
Right, here we go. Yeah, this one. So asking 210, then you bump it up to like 300 for a lot of times. The life
Yeah,
form, yeah.
I try to at least do like 250 per one at the very
Yeah.
least.
Addictiveness 100%. Yeah, they're not going to say no to it most times.
Yeah.
But now that we have access to cocaine, we might just have we're going to cook meth straight, or just like put these into baggies, and then start doing cocaine
Yeah.
because it's another long process. I do want to go through all the ingredients though that we have set up for the meth. and then we'll start selling it to them dry. Okay, do that. Oop. Yeah. Okay. There we got another 12 jars of the ultimate life form. We'll keep doing weed because that's easy enough, but then, yeah, cocaine's going to be a different set of ingredients. So we're going to be able to make 8 more, or actually 4 more batches of meth before we start, like, going crazy on the coke.
Yeah, we can't buy the thing yet until tonight anyways, like from that one place.
Okay. Well, might as well
we have to
start
get
going
the-
through that.
And we have to get the seeds anyways, which I think we have to sell to more people and then get them, like get a contact. But that should be fine. That should be pretty soon.
I'll add a weed to package anyway. Are they not? They're not cutting it.
I think there's just not enough room in the drying rack. Because there's still they're all
Right.
full here.
Okay, we'll start working on this then.
How about 5 ultimate life forms for 535? I guess that's fine. How about
535 for 5
Yeah,
of them?
it says like 100 is the 100 for 1.
Oh, ultimate life form, 120. Gotcha. Be 240, 480, and then you up to even more than that.
Yeah, because they're offering, like, I'm trying not to go too high, because if you go too high, then they
Just
might
say
say
no.
no. So I just kind of, I'm like, hey, how about, like, you're saving money, I guess. Even though they're not.
Then that. This game got me more addicted to it than people taking the actual drugs. Yeah, it's insane. Like, first time I played this, it was like a 7-hour session.
Yeah.
I usually don't play games that long in the first session unless it's something special. Although I did that TCG card shop simulator that was like 6.5 hours straight. Can you do this? Okay, I guess I'll do another one. Boom, 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 boom. Got you with a decent strand of meth. Sells really well. I think we're about to stop doing meth here, and the one we sell right now is 210, but it's like 6 ingredients. Okay, so this goes here. That. That. Because there's a cocaine one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ingredients. That's going to be selling for $7.50 whenever we start doing that. Oh, there you are. Boom, boom. Okay. beans. Okay, sorry. Platform. Cool, getting through all that. Okay, Super Diamond to Chaos Emerald to that.
Funny is that like some of them will be like, oh, can I get 3 or 4 for like 435? And I'm like, how about 5? And then like, since they're willing to pay that much, I like up it to like 600. And someone wanted 4 for like 500, so I was like, how about 5 for 620? He's like, damn it, okay. Like,
Damn it, fine.
Nice. Pleasure doing business with you.
Gas fuel, multiple life form. That's good to go. Doing jars.
And I'm like, there's some of them I'm selling like a little bit lower, so that next time I can up it a tiny bit more.
Just a little more. Just a little fatter, Sonic.
Just a little fatter. A little fatter on the midnight more.
About to have 8 more jars on top of what we got right now. It's like you have to buy in bulk for the Ultimate Life Form. They want it, so they're going to get it. It's not worth it going out there for 1 or 2. You take a jar. Fine, damn. Okay. Pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Cranky Frank.
Yeah. I can start getting new people finally.
We have a recipe that sells like 700 per. I think the recipe we have for cocaine. Let me just double check on it. Cocaine starts with motor oil. Not mouthwash. Motor oil to cuke to gasoline to cuke again to battery to horse semen and ended off on the mega bean. Okay, what does that give us? That is not as good as what was mentioned. I guess they were upselling it, but this one's 600. What's the cocaine recipe you got? Yeah, we'll definitely use it if it sells for more than 609. Cost $39, sell price $609. Guess we have 20 jars of Ultimate Life Form. There we go. And then Supersonic's gonna be done in a minute. Motor oil, cuke, paracetamol, gas, cuke again, battery, horse semen, and then bean. So 39 to 609, 42 to 699. So it's a $3 difference in price, but it's like $100 more. Take a picture of that and try it with one. Yeah, I'm like, I'm using a website here. Whoop. Just pop that in and it's showing the cost and the sale price right there. It's looking good. We can use that one because, well, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-step process. Yeah, for like the last ingredient like is another $100. So, and we'll definitely be upselling that more. And if it's an even amount, then that means we can use one of these shelves to actually hold 2 more ingredients.
Yeah.
Instead of it being like an odd number. So we're going to go through the meth ingredient supply, then we'll... You're buying the cocaine table, I guess?
Yeah, I will, once, just a little bit.
Okay. There we go, 20 and 20. And 20. Do that for now, I guess. Boom.
Yeah, we won't be able to use the cocaine stuff anyways for a little bit until we get the cocoa leaf guy.
Hmm. Your organization is insane. Oh yeah, you noticing what I got it, how I got it set up? Yeah, it's like I have these 3 racks for the weed setup, and then these 3 racks for the meth setup, and in order of the ingredients I need to put them in. And then once I have them mixed in there, I get the next ingredient set up on there. He's a professional. Let's see here, I need to... I also have this...
Professional drug maker.
See here. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Oh my god. There's
Yep.
oh, Jesus Christ, there's a car that just like glitched inside this building. Oh. That was weird.
Puke. Para. Gas. Puke again.
Too bad my instant replay wasn't working because that was a start.
Pins out. Ink. Just helping out the community, keep people happy, yeah. Keeping the citizens, being them cyclops and glowing eyes. Horse. And then bean. Alright, I got it written down just so I don't forget it. I can put that away, I can put that away. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, those are good. How much meth we got? Oh, might as well.
And then the cauldron also uses gasoline, so we'll be using
Oh.
that also for
Gonna need to be ordering that.
yeah, but we can do that later on. But here's the cauldron. Let's see, where could we put it? We could put it. We could put it even like. Yeah, let's put it like here for now.
Sure.
Yeah, 20 coca leaves and 1 gasoline.
Okay. We're gonna also need gas for the cocaine ingredients anyway.
Yeah.
Dum, dum.
Brad, you are like slacking on your dealing. He's like, I think Brad is like glitched because yeah, he hasn't been doing like any deals at all.
Hmm.
Oh well.
We could reset the game after we sleep here.
Yeah, might be good because yeah, he's like it keeps giving me like deal has expired, but it's all of Brad's
Yeah.
people.
You have to have 20 cocaine to start the machine, nothing less. Well, we will definitely focus on doing stacks anyway to maximize the time spent. It's annoying. Well, I guess we'll be selling just basically dry meth, like no mixture. We're going to be continuing to sell the ultimate life form. I think that's just going to be our weed for the rest of the game. And then whenever we get enough materials for the cocaine, that's going to be like just crazy sales on that.
And then they. Oh wait, that's why they're not working.
Ultimate
'Cause
life
there's
form.
No. Oh god. That's
Ultimate
why.
life form.
I was like, why aren't they growing anything? But there's no seeds to grow. There's no seeds
Oh.
to use.
Wow, yeah, they've just been grow. They've been nonstop.
Let me take these out. I'm gonna move them over there. I'm just gonna order meat up. Right, so let me just get more of the seeds first, and then we can restart it.
Okay. I'll jar up these 2 stacks of ultimate life form, and then we can sleep. Get in the fucking jar! Okay. Try out the strand I gave you later. You could honestly charge it up to a 750 or 760. That is the idea. They're
Or
going to be too addicted for the cocaine. Because the asking price is going to be $6.99. So we're absolutely going to be doing the upsell on that. You're like, oh no, you're paying a little more than that. And when they're addicted, they're not going to be able to really say no. No, actually, I don't want that really, really, really good cocaine.
I'm good.
Okay, okay. Now I'm going to sleep.
Oh, hold on.
Oh.
Do this. I'm just gonna pick up the weed seeds.
You can hold the button for the packing machine? I think I'll try that next time. So, like, 5 button presses instead. Oh, is that a glitch? Oh, no, I was seeing, like, very, very small text. Okay.
Alright, coming back.
Okay. Should be able to do one last mixture before then. Somebody skateboarding out there?
Maybe.
Alright, so that's good to go. Alright. What was today? No. Wow. Yeah, we didn't have any chili dogs, and that's the sales for the day. Not bad.
Yeah.
12,000. Ding.
Okay.
665 experience. Yeah, we're blowing through this. I think I need... Yeah, I need a ton of ingredients for the weed. So I'm going to do a shopping trip like right now.
Oh, you want to quit the game first and relaunch?
Yes, thank you for reminding me. I will hit save. No, it saved like 30 seconds ago, that's fine. Quit. This game is much better with friends. Yes, I can... Especially since you don't have to rely on the AI to do literally everything. You can, have... Because he showed you out doing all the selling, the dealing. And then I'm doing all the cooking.
Yeah, cooking and mixing and everything.
Yeah. If you die in single player, you'll go back to your last save. If you die in multiplayer, you'll pay an expensive visit to the medical clinic. Oh. Right, like 250 bucks.
I think it's just however much cash you have.
Well, I think, it's your cash, and then I think there is a, like, at least when I was seeing, like, German, all of them playing, they kept dying. It had, like, a $250 doctor bill. And it would take out of their pocket, but then maybe even take from their credit? I don't know if there's, like, a... If there's, like, a system in place, like, where you can go into medical debt. But that would only be in multiplayer. Yeah, pocket change. At this point, yeah, pocket change. It's one nugget. Oh, she's bright-eyed. She could get sold something. Alright, we need Viagra, Cukes, and Mega Beans. So I'm going to say, like, 6. So 120... 120... and 120. For now. And if I can do, like... 6 more spaces, then I'll do that. Boom, 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 boom. What do you think your next stream will be for this game? I'm not sure. I usually leave that up to Shoji when he's feeling the urge.
Urge to do drugs.
Yeah, because like Sunday night we're gonna be doing the new Baldur's Gate 3 update with the 12 new subclasses, and we're gonna be doing we're gonna do the mod where you can have like maximum party limit allowed. So we're gonna be doing we're gonna have 5 people playing, and then we're all gonna have like 1 to 2 NPCs a piece. It's gonna be kind of nuts. But the in-between days are sort of like whoever's up for doing stuff. If Shoji's up for doing stuff, I'd be down for doing this. If not, I might do more TCG card shop simulator. There's also a lot of games like I had on the docket backlog stuff. But recently it's been, we've been playing... Why am I having trouble remembering? We've been playing Return to Moria? The Lord of the Rings, like, crafting survival game. Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm caught up with, like, content at the moment. But, yeah, it's sort of like... Yeah. Sort of whenever Shoji's down and message me, and I'll like, yeah, I'm down to play tonight, sort of thing. Because this game is just a ton of fun to play.
Yeah, it's super addicting.
Yeah, and like, I got a system going, so it's just like, it's zen. And I think... Did I have Tetris dreams about this game? I think I had Tetris dreams about, weirdly about the trading card shop simulator, but not this game. And I thought for sure I would. Okay, so I got a lot of beans. We're gonna go through all these. Probably join your next stream. I'm tired as fuck from a track and field meet. Well, that's... I used to track way back in the day. Those are definitely, can take it out of you. Supersonic's good to go. You're out selling the product, so... Oh, we have the nugs here. Yeah. Get started with the next 2. I just remember it being like overnight stuff, like taking the bus there and having like my Game Boy Advance at the time. It's like playing Golden Sun or something like that. There's that. Good luck selling drugs. I'll see you next year. And yeah, no problem. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, if, hopefully YouTube sends out like the notifications properly, but there's also a Discord that actually gives a notification whenever the stream starts. No pressure on that though. I know people like don't want to have to join a Discord in order to get a notification for a fucking stream, but yeah, if your YouTube's working, you should be able to see it pop. Supersonic's good to go. The beans. Put the beans on it.
I'm finally getting the music playing. The music like wasn't playing for a while for me.
Oh yeah, you can hold it down, by the way, for the packing machine. I will do that for the jar next time. Oh yeah, I can do it with the controller, can I? Yeah. Okay, we got 20 more supersonics. Okay. 2 more minutes on the ultimate life form. Might as well do that as well. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's the gold star. Good. Heavenly marijuana.
Heavenly.
Yeah, the workers are doing their job. They're popping the stuff where they need to go. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Yep, that's definitely better. Okay. Cool. Okay, we can put this here. And this here. So yeah, we got 8 jars, Ultimate Life Form, and 20 baggies of the Supersonics. And in 2 more minutes I can have 4 more jars. Might go grab like 100 ingredients for the next batch of wheat, because we've already gone through a lot. Ah. So might as well put that back there. Hey, music started. Boom. 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 Okay. And I'll have another stack of meth going right now.
Okay.
I think after that we'll have one more stack to go through before we're out of the meth ingredients. I'm not sure how heavily we're going to be starting to focus on cocaine. What would you say is making us more money at the moment? The weed or the meth?
At the moment, a lot of people are getting the weed, the ultimate life form. I'm like,
Because they're
doing
also having to buy it in bulk, so...
Yeah, because I'm doing usually like at least 500, like maybe 400 if they like aren't affording it, but for the most part, that one's pretty good.
Yeah, so that means that like once the meth's done, we could just sell like dry meth until we're set up for cocaine and just focus completely on weed.
Yeah, that'd be good. Because which one's like easier to make?
The weed for sure.
Okay. Yeah,
I mean, the meth is like a 8-step process. But if cocaine's gonna be an 8-step process as well, but be like cost 3 times as much for them to buy, then I'd rather do that.
Yeah.
And if we could just sell dry meth, then you know that can be something we can we just crack into bricks, give that to dealers, and then you could just do the weed on your own.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Just like idle income from the dude constantly cooking the meth. Because I haven't had to touch that this entire time. There's 2 ultimate life forms. Gonna need more jars. There we go. Okay.
I might even buy like another car, just like a quicker car for me to get around.
I mean, yeah, if you're going non-stop, like if you don't want to be on a skateboard, fuck it.
Because I was just like, maybe I'll look and see what the other cars are, because like not the van, but like I haven't really looked too much at other cars.
There's like probably like a sports car you can drive around that schmooze around the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Probably good for quick shopping trips too. If you're needing to like grab something specific.
Yeah.
Okay, Chaos Emerald's got like 3 more steps. My goodness. Do I have 3 stacks of this stuff? I do. Wow. Okay. I'm going to hold off on that for now. I'm going to go shopping once I put this next ingredient in. And just get 100 of each of these things. Hmm. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, you must be selling to one of the people running the store.
Is it green?
No, it's just like I don't. They're not in the store right now.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Can't see the price on that. There's the ship box. Yeah, $5,000. Just park that in front of the police station and they never bother us ever again. Yeah. Nope. There we go. Javier. There we go. Yeah, you definitely just sold to him.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Big head. Yeah, that's the effect of the whatever it's called, the supersonic.
Cuke and Mega Beam. I'm single-handedly making sure the Viagra business stays in business.
Yeah.
So much of it is used in our process. Come on, let me turn back. Baby, come back. You can lay it all on me. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. Okie dokie. Ingredients are restocked, at least for the weed. I have one more set of ingredients for the meth, but I'm not going to worry about it after that.
Okay. Ooh. All right. I've been out doing God knows what.
Come on. Okay. Boom. 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 Okay. There we go. I get the 3 of these cooking. Then once they're done, I'll have 12 more jars.
Okay, yeah, I'm just I did delivery for some more random stuff, like jars and baggies, and then the acid and phosphorus.
Good lord. So much more. I just bought 120 Viagra, Coke, and Mega Beans. I'm gonna have to buy 120 more of each.
I think I'm good to stop too after we like go to sleep and save because I want to eat.
Yeah.
And then
Absolutely.
I'm off on Thursday. Like I am doing some stuff on Thursday, but like if like I end up finishing early, then I can play more on Thursday potentially.
Right. Sounds good. I was actually gonna say call it a night too, because getting kind of late. I'm definitely gonna need more sleep, especially how I've been feeling. Unfortunately, I've been unable to stop coughing here and there. But all right, I need the next ingredient. Yeah, I'm gonna go get that stuff right now, actually. Just so we'll be full up on stock whenever that stuff is done.
Yeah.
We come back, I don't have to make an immediate shopping trip. You're back for more? Holy shit.
Didn't you
Okay,
just
yeah.
buy like a million of these?
Mm-hmm,
Yeah, I need more.
Need more. Okay, thank you. Keeping this gas station in business, too. Not sure how many people drive in this town, but just the amount of supplies I'm buying from them is keeping them open.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Yeah, the van was a good purchase.
Yeah.
These shopping trips are a lot less tedious. Oh, there's gotta be headlights, right? There we go. Fuck it, I was like, why is it so dark? Okay. Put beans on it. Put the beans away. Do. We just love Viagra and Coca-Cola. It's not legal to have this much of this stuff, right?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. So 1 minute on the stuff, and then I'll jar it up and we'll be good to go. Made a lot of progress, though, I'd say, in terms of, like, the efficiency.
Yeah.
Just getting
think
this
the
barn,
next,
having the space.
I think the next thing I'll probably want to do is hire like a packager and just have, for the time being, just have them use like just make bricks of the meth, just of
Okay.
the basic meth, just to have another little guy.
We
just
might
kinda
need
wandering
another
around.
meth station in that case, because this meth does not get made that quick. We get, like, maybe
Yeah, we can
30
make,
of
like,
it
a
a
little
day.
corner.
Yeah, we should have another meth station, like another one of these, another one of these. If we're going to be
Yeah.
having a guy make bricks out of the meth, for sure.
Yeah, we can like have it be like a little like face it the opposite way.
Yeah. And that one guy could handle both of them, because they only need to be, like, messed with, like, every 5 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just pack these up and then I'll be good. That was a good tip, just holding down the button. Boom, boom. Okay, jar can go back here. 12 more there. Yep, good to go. We got enough
All have
money?
Their money. Yeah, I'm just gonna top them all off a little bit. There you go.
Sure,
There you go.
yeah. Y'all are set, y'all are set. Is there a bigger place than the barn?
There's the docks, which I've like. It's another kind of whatever place. I've never really
Whew.
been there, but it is bigger. But
18,000 a day, that is, I think, our biggest one.
yeah,
Just fully focused on Ultimate Life Form, just upselling them on jars and Supersonic.
yeah, I'm selling it for at least like 500 for one jar, like at the very least.
Okay, that should be saved. We're full on ingredients. I think I'm going to be able to make one more yeah, next time we play, whenever he gets this cracked open and stacked on there, I'll just basically make one more batch of supersonic, and then we're gonna, I guess, double up on the chemistry station, and then have them just make bricks while I'm focusing fully on making weed. Making good weed.
Eventually, then we'll get some coke.
Yeah. And then the coke, I still have the recipe for it here. And that's going to be a big seller whenever that happens.
Oh.
Yeah. Should be fun. Should be fun. It's a very addicting game.
Yeah. Yeah, so maybe Thursday, but I'll let you know, and we'll go from there.
Alright. Sounds good.
See you later.
Yeah, you have a good night. Get yourself some food.
Yeah.
Boy. And again, thanks for joining. I mean, this wasn't as long as the first stream we did, but this is a healthy stream, I think. 3.5 hours. Could have kept going if it wasn't a work day before work, and also if I wasn't feeling kind of shit. Hopefully me coughing and clearing my throat wasn't too bad tonight, but I'm hoping to feel better by the next time I stream. But yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for